Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another insane episode here on Diecast Insanity. Got another haul for you guys. Found quite a few mainline cars. Some that I purchased, some that my wife went off and purchased, and then I also have one premium car here that I found yesterday. And some of these are recolors. I've got like 9 of the 2021 cars here. A couple are recolors, some that I purposely bought. Some that my wife picked up, and I decided just to take those, and a couple first time in the main line, and then some other ones. So let me get set up here, and we'll take a look at what I found. A couple of these we're not gonna quite open yet. We'll take a look at. Oh, those are getting opened. Oh, those are getting open. So we'll take a look at one that is not a new addition. This is the Impavido 1. Picked this up. Actually, this is one of the ones my wife got. I thought about grabbing this a couple of times for a custom idea. So I grabbed this one. Not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but it's kind of an interesting casting. It'd be kind of cool to see what I could come up with custom-wise using this casting. But kind of cool. Kind of reminds a take on a Lamborghini. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what I can come up with there. And then the other ones of these are all first editions. One's a recolor of one I already have, but I picked up the Ain't Fair. This really kind of drag kind of bus. I've almost bought this a couple of times, but my wife picked it up, so I snagged it from the cars that she picked up. So I've got that one for the new for 2021s. The one that I have the first edition, first color of is the 06 Pontiac GTO. This is the second color in this beautiful blue. Very, very cool car. So got that one. Also, I picked up the new Batmobile. That movie hasn't even come out yet for this, so we're not really sure about what this is based off of. But it could be anything from a Charger to a Camaro, just by going by the A and B pillars. But really cool. This thing's a heavy casting, too, for having a plastic base. This is a heavy casting. So it's going to be neat to see what becomes of this car. And then the other one is this very cool GT Scorcher, which is, to me, looks like it's based off of an IMSA Fox Body Mustang. I've almost bought this one a couple of times at Target. I found it, but it was the only car I found that I wanted to get, and I just kept putting it back because I just couldn't see just picking up one single car. So, but now I have it, so it's pretty cool there. So those are going to stay in the package for now. I'll open those later after I get another plastic holder for some of my overflow cars. So let's take a look at the cars that we have that we're going to open. We're going to open these two. We're going to open first. These are both recolors. First off, we have the Mark IV GT40 in this beautiful yellow with the number 1 on it. Now, if you guys don't know the significance between the yellow and the red, Hope and Hot Wheels did this on purpose. Because the only 2 GT40 Mark IVs to win races were the red car with the number 1 on it, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans in '67. The yellow number 1 Mark IV won the 12 Hours of Sebring that same year. So, granted, the side tempoing was different. It was more of the GT40 style with the line all the way across with the number roundel on it, but still pretty cool to have this one to go along with the red one. I bought this one purposely just so I'd have the red one because it is a significant winning car in the history of motor racing. This particular Mark 40 with Mark Martin. Or not Mark Martin, with Mario Andretti, and I believe it was Bruce McLaren were the 2 drivers of that car at Sebring. And then the red car was AJ Foyt and Dan Gurney at Le Mans. So very cool car. Very sweet to have that one. That's going to go up with the Fords in the cases on the wall. The other recolor I picked up was the other color of the Corvette C8R race car. If you guys don't know the significance between these cars, in the past, in the IMSA series, the Vettes were painted the exact same color. They were both painted the yellow. The only difference between them was the car number. Now, this year, for some reason, when they came out with the C8, the one is yellow, and then the other team car is this silver and yellow. Granted, this has the same number on it that the other one does, so in real life, this would have a different number. And I can't remember which one is the number 4 and which one's the number 3. I'd have to look that up. But this one will go up in the case with my Vettes. So I've got one over in the Le Mans Circle of Winners. And then I've got this one that will go up with the Corvettes for my Corvette collection. So, really sweet car. Love the C8 race car. And the C8's starting to grow on me. Elijah still doesn't like it, but it's starting to grow on me car-wise. I think it's really, really sweet. So, got that one. And then, so now let's take a look at the other ones I picked up. This is another one. This isn't a new for 2020 car. This is the C7 Z06 convertible. But I picked this up because I have the other K&N car. This one, if you guys don't know, or you're new to the collecting hobby, this is the second time a Corvette has appeared. Matter of fact, the second time a C7 has appeared with this paint job. Here is the other one. So they're kind of brothers, a convertible and a hardtop. This one is from 2016. So I thought it was kind of cool to have both of them, so they could go together up there in the case and look really cool together. So it's kind of neat to have both of those with the K&N markings on it. This is one of the ones my wife actually picked that one up. So now let's take a look at the Mercedes, the 300 SL. So as you guys know, this car first appeared in the Hot Wheels Redline Club. That's actually a different casting because the doors open on it. It made its premium debut in Team Transporter, Car Culture Team Transporter, and then it was in the Car Culture 4-car set with the E-Type and the lightweight E-Type and the 917. So this is its first mainline introduction in the IWC Racing livery. So it's kind of a brother to this car here, which is its first Car Culture debut. So it's kind of cool to have both of those cars now. So this one's going to go up with the Mercedes, is up in my Mercedes case right below the second edition of the second release of the premium model. So very cool to have both of those now. And then now we've got two that don't say they're new for 2021, but they actually are. We have the Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, I don't know why this doesn't say new for 2021. I think because this actual debut is, for some reason, they consider might be in a Car Culture set that hasn't come out yet. So I don't understand why this one doesn't mark that as new, if they designed it that way or not. But it's really neat to have this one. Very nicely done. I love the detail on the front and the tailgate on this one. Very cool. Very cool Land Cruiser. Not quite sure. We're going to figure out why this one doesn't say new for 2021 on the packaging. It's going to make its debut somewhere else in the lineup, even though I haven't seen it anywhere yet. But still really cool there. And then the other one that's new for this year that doesn't say it's new is the Porsche Cayenne Turbo S I think that's an S. Yeah, it is. The reason why this doesn't say new for 2021 is because this car's making its debut in the ID line very soon, I think. And which is weird because I have not seen ID cars anywhere anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Target used to have a lot of them periodically. Now they don't have any at all. So I don't know if the ID line is not selling well or what's going on there. But it's really cool to have this one, its mainline debut. Really, really nice Porsche. As you can see, back end's done. Headlights are done on the front. This is a hybrid. I think it's a hybrid. I don't think it's a fully electric. I think it's a hybrid between gas and electric. It might be an all-electric. I'm not sure on that one. I'd have to do some research, but still very nice. Love this red. This red is really beautiful. Really, really cool. So there's that one. And then last but not least, we have the Draftnator. Another new for 2021. This is a metal-based plastic body car. This is another one that I've almost picked up a couple of times, but it was like at the time it was the only one I saw. Oh, that's metal. Okay, so it is a metal base plastic bodied car. This see-through plastic, what they used to call the X-ray cars. Really cool. This is going to go up with my racing cars and my racing trucks. So we're going to put that there. So kind of neat. Big, huge spoiler in the rear. It's going to be neat to kind of take a look at this and look at the inside and see what you can see on the inside of with the engine and the interior and whatnot. So kind of a cool truck. I think it would have been better if it was a metal-bodied car, but still very, very nice there. So now let's take a look at the premium I picked up. Went to my Walmart yesterday, and it's kind of sad that it looks like this car's going to be the pig warmer of the set, at least here in my town, anyways. They obviously got at least 2 cases, maybe 4 cases of the latest Boulevards, but this was the only car left, and there was 4 of these left on the peg, and that is the Lancia Stratos Group 5 race car. Been waiting for this thing to come out, been waiting to pick one of these up to go in my Lancia collection. Really sweet. I think this one and the Corvette of this series, I think, are the 2 coolest ones. The 2 coolest releases from these. Oh, come on. Stop rolling around. I think this is probably, this one and the Corvette Z06 drag car, I think are probably the 2 coolest of this set. I definitely wanted the Vet. I missed out on that. And the other one I wanted was Vanden Patuski's 67 Pontiac Firebird from here, but that one was gone as well. So the only ones that were left were 4 of these. So I picked up 2 because Elijah wanted one of these as well. So I picked up one for him too. Really, really cool car. Really, really neat. So that's this week's haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I promise there's a lot more stuff going on here on the channel here soon. I promise to get back to 3 for Thursdays and doing some other stuff and trying to figure that out. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you remember to leave some on the pegs for the collectors in your area, and remember just to have fun with the hobby and buy what you want to buy. Don't buy everything just because people are telling you to. Figure out what you like and collect that, and you'll really enjoy the hobby a lot more if you're doing it for you and not for other people. So have a great week. I'm out. Be on the lookout for the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.